In the heart of a sprawling meadow, surrounded by mountains and dotted with vibrant wildflowers, a curious young rabbit with strikingly large ears lived. Every day, he would explore the meadow, hopping from one patch to another, his large ears always picking up the sounds and whispers of the world around him. One sunny afternoon, while resting near a bubbling brook, he overheard a conversation between two butterflies. "I have beautiful wings," said the first butterfly, fluttering them proudly, "and I can fly." "And I," replied the second, "have lovely colors on my wings, and I can dance in the wind." The rabbit perked up his ears. The word puzzled him. He hopped over to a wise old tortoise, who was sunbathing by the brook, and asked, "What does it mean?" The tortoise, always patient, looked at the rabbit and replied, "And is a word that brings things together. Like the water in this brook and the stones beneath. They are separate, yet they exist together in harmony." Intrigued, the rabbit approached a tall, regal-looking deer grazing nearby. "Can you tell me about your end?" he asked. The deer, raising its majestic head, replied, "I have antlers, and I am swift. Both define me, yet they are different parts of who I am." The large-eared rabbit pondered. He looked at his reflection in the brook. He saw his furry body, his whiskers, and his large ears. What was his end? As the sky painted itself with hues of pink and gold, marking the end of the day, the rabbit sat by the brook, lost in thought. A friendly squirrel, with a bushy tail, scampered up to him. "What's on your mind?" The squirrel chattered, munching on an acorn. "I'm trying to understand and to find what makes me, me," the rabbit replied, his whiskers twitching thoughtfully. The squirrel, with a twinkle in his eyes, said, "Well, I am small, and I am agile. I collect acorns, and I can climb trees swiftly. But you, rabbit, you have a soft fur coat, and you have those magnificent ears. You can hear things most of us miss. That's your end." The rabbit's eyes brightened with understanding. "I hop around the meadow, and I hear the world's stories. My large ears, they're not just for hearing, they're for understanding, for connecting." With newfound clarity, the rabbit began to listen more keenly, bringing together the sounds and tales of the meadow. He realized that it was not just about adding things. It was about weaving them into a story, into an understanding. In the vast meadow, surrounded by the hum of life and the whispers of the wind, the rabbit found his purpose. He became the storyteller, the one who heard and shared, who connected the dots and bridged the gaps. Because he understood the power of and, he brought the creatures of the meadow closer, one story at a time.